everybody, Malinka here, and I'm super happy that I've reached 1,000 subscribers. It's amazing, and I want to thank everybody that has been with me from the beginning. That was 2 years ago, and people that are new to my channel. As opposed to other booktubers, I did not go for the popular books, I did not go for the, I don't know, YA. And I just stuck with the books that I enjoy reading, and I'm really happy that there are people out there who like the same things as I do and they keep supporting me. So thank you so much. Have a nice kiss from Malinka. Okay, moving on. For some reason in the past 2 months I've read some horror books or thrillers or I don't know, fictional literature, and they just blew my mind, especially these two books. Like, oh my god, really, I was absolutely blown away. So from the beginning of the video I have to say that I will probably and inevitably do some spoilers or reveal some stuff about these books. So if you have not read Sorry by Zoran Drvenskar, I'm really sorry. I tried my best, I just cannot pronounce it, so I'm gonna call you Mr. Zoran. This is a book I bought from Croatia, and it's from a Croatian author. And Pet Sematary by Stephen King. If you have not read these two, you have to, except if you are a young person. I don't want to say I don't recommend it. I would like you never to read this book because you're too young. I would wait until you're 21. Okay, so you have been warned. There will probably be spoilers, even though I will try not to give out the most important information, but still, I'm really sorry if you have been spoiled. So, going first, Sorry by Zoran. Mr. Zoran from Croatia. I read this on my way back to Hungary when I took a trip to Croatia, and I thought the story written in the back was really interesting. 4 friends forming an agency to apologize for other people's mistakes. For example, if you are a boss and you are firing someone and you feel guilty and you want to feel better, you can hire the agency Sorry to apologize for you, and you will have a clean conscience. So the story is in Germany, Berlin, and 4 friends, Chris, Tamara, Wolf, and Frauke, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. They decide to form this agency, and it goes really well. A lot of people have a lot of guilt and they want other people to apologize for them on their behalf so they will feel better. The things go bad when a certain guy tells them to apologize and they discover that that person is a killer, and they are put into position to apologize to dead people. And like, until now it sounds, you know, more or less acceptable, more or less okay, a little bit creepy, but whatever. Things get extremely bad extremely fast. I don't even want to go into details because it was the most disturbing pre-story of the story ever read by me. It was honestly the darkest thing I've ever read, and so vulgar and so disturbing and so just absolutely dark that I would not want to say it. If you are courageous enough to read this book, go for it, but once again, if you are young, I would not advise it because it will just probably make you very sad, because at times I was crying and like I was saying to myself, why am I reading this? I should just throw it away. But the thing is, when you're watching a catastrophe going on, you're trying to watch away, but you still want to see until the end what's happening. So this is what happened to me while reading this book. And after I read it, I was thinking, do I really appreciate this book or not? Because like, it's pretty messed up, and like really messed up. So in the end, I did end up appreciating it because I understood that the vulgarity of some of the situations was not for the sake of the vulgarity. It was not for the sake of being shocking. It was for the sake of explaining where that person is coming from or what was the situation they went through. Okay, I think, yeah. And oh my god, I'm just remembering now some things from the book, and I still feel very, very, very upset when I remember. So I will give this to one of my friends to read, because he's like a very, very calm person, and I want to see how other people react to it. But I reacted very, very bad. Next, Pet Sematary by Stephen King. Amazing book. I read somewhere that he declares this as being his best book. I'm not sure. I only read Christine and Carrie. I thought that all three of them were very good. I didn't think that this is his most epic book. So it was very good, but not the epic one. Pet Sematary, if you're not familiar with it, it's the story about Louis. He's a doctor. He moves in with his family in Ludlow to a new house, and apparently around the new house there is a pet cemetery where people have been burying their pets for years and years. Across the street there's a guy called Judd, much older. He's like 80, and he's welcoming the family, and he's their friend and stuff like that. Again, spoilers are gonna follow. In the Pet Sematary they visit and they see a lot of weird stuff, and they get a weird vibe over there, and then Louis finds out that if you bury a pet in there, he will come back alive, but they're not as alive as they were in the past. And from here, again, things go south really fast. And I was very, very scared and amused at the same time by Louis' reactions to everything. And he was just being like, what the hell am I seeing? Is this real life? Is this... It was very, very hilarious. You know, scary and hilarious at the same time. The ending really upset me, because just a lot of violence, a lot of unnecessary creepiness. Just like the usual Stephen King, just like the usual Carrie ending. And I want to ask everybody that read the book already, was it all for Rachel? That's my question. Was it all for Rachel? Like, all this book, all this action, everything that happens with the kids, everything that happens with the cat, with the sister, was it all for Rachel or not? Help me understand, because I was confused. I read the last paragraph or the last pages like 10 times. Was it all for Rachel? Okay, I'm sorry if I did not give more explanations in this video. I actually asked tons of questions and gave a few spoilers, but this was my experience with horror books, and so far so creepy. I'm not sure at the moment if I want to read any more of Stephen King or Mr. Zoran here. I think I need a break. I need some cute books, and I need some time away from such books. Nonetheless, the experience is amazing. If you want some thrill, some scary, amusement scary in your life, go for it. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you read any of this, and have a great time. Bye bye!